Hi everyone, and welcome to Moxxie Life Coaching. I'm Michelle, and I'll be your host as we explore what life coaching is and how it can empower you to create and live your best life. We'll talk about topics ranging from our own self-defeating behaviors to getting to know our authentic selves. Together, we'll investigate a variety of self-coaching modalities and explore a wide range of topics relevant to getting the most out of the life that you are actively creating. New episodes will drop every Tuesday, so please subscribe so you don't miss out on the great hints, tips, and tricks, and generally awesome content that will help you create your best life. So welcome, and thank you for listening. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Moxxie Coaching Podcast. My name is Michelle, and I'm here today to share with you my vision for Moxxie Coaching. In a previous podcast, I gave you a little bit of information about how I came to coaching, and I thought that in this episode, I would share for you what it is I'm trying to accomplish. And I have created a goal statement that I will read to you. And the goal is to create a coaching methodology that integrates the best of traditional coaching with exploration of the inner self using non-traditional modalities such as the tarot, meditation, Eastern philosophies, and so forth. Essentially, I want to teach people to use coaching as a tool to consciously take their life in the direction they want it to go. So within that context, that's where my approach is evolving. As I said earlier, I fully appreciate and use all of the traditional coaching modalities. I'm a very, very balanced right brain, left brain person. So while I embrace all of the metaphysical modalities, I also need something concrete. And I really appreciate documentation and citation and proof of things. So, that's why I have this blended approach. And the traditional coaching is backed up by years of, what's the word I'm looking for? Backed up by years of experience of other coaches, years of my own personal experience, having used not all, but some of the coaching tools that I use today in past job situations. So I do appreciate that foundation of the traditional coaching, the foundation of the relationship with the coach, the foundation of the purpose of the coaching being to help someone move something in their life forward. And because I do so appreciate and use I use alternative modalities. I bring those into my coaching because couple things. Number one, they help me in some ways. I am, very empathic and quite intuitive, but when I bring in tarot cards or numerology or something like that, those tools amplify my empathic abilities and my intuition. And for a coach to be able to be intuitive is valuable because it gives you a wonderful BS meter. And, someone can be sitting there looking at you and smiling and telling you how great things are, but your intuition's telling you, they're giving me a line, something's going on. They don't want to share this, whatever. So I really like using the alternative modalities for the things that are hidden a little bit, the things that maybe the client doesn't even recognize on their own. And I think I mentioned in the previous podcast that I love integrating these tools and techniques, and uh, they're integrated based on each individual's client's preferences. Some clients are thrilled to try out something new, something different, and some clients are just very, very happy and very comfortable with traditional coaching, goals, deadlines, accountability, assessments, that type of thing. And that's perfectly fine because I get it. As I said, I'm a blend of those two people. One of the other reasons that I really like using some of the alternative modalities in my coaching is that one of the things I want people to come away from coaching with me with I want as a client, I want my client to walk away with some ability to self-coach, whether it's replace me at some point or whether it is a tool to use in between coaching sessions as a way to check in, whatever. Um, the tarot cards and the oracle cards are amazing tools for that. And I have a method of working with people to use the tarot and to use the oracle cards as, what's the word I'm looking for? As not a catalyst, a spark, I guess, a spark that brings up other things. And the imagery in both the tarot and the oracle cards is wonderful for that. Almost in the same way that Rorschach tests, if you're familiar with those, were used, or maybe still are used. Using imagery to help people reflect and connect with their feelings. And on that self-coaching note, every Saturday, there is a new self-coaching Saturday Instagram post that walks you through one card, and that's the card that I picked for the forthcoming week. So I picked the card on Saturday, and that card is a universal card, sort of meant just to identify the upcoming energy of the week. And that is turned into a post where you can work toward learning a little bit more about that card, how you can use it for your own self-coaching, as well as how you can use it if you are interested in learning the traditional tarot card meanings. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to putting together, and maybe this is because my background is in education and I'm used to being with people, are some classes and some workshops. And I'm working right now on what I think is a super fun class that will be done live on Zoom, probably. And this class will be all about rewriting your life, rewriting who you are, recreating your vision of yourself through writing. It's called, what am I calling it? Something about autobiography. Write your own autobiography, something along those lines. I also am putting together a couple online workshops that will be on demand. So you can take those at any time. The contents of the workshops will be available to you forever. It's a one-time thing. You pay once and then you have access to the content for as long as you would like it. And those workshops will be combination of video and handouts and that type of thing. I hope that gives you a little bit better idea of who I am and what I want Moxxie to achieve and how I want Moxxie to be able to help people. Please remember to subscribe, rate, review, all those good things as soon as you've heard enough Moxxie podcasts to have an opinion. And remember that I'm available on all the social media at moxxiecoaching.com. And I hope you have a fantastic week, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Be well.